left side. Still there. Clear. Left side. Clear. Any help you can get us there,
So you're not seeing notifications. That's why I made the channel in Discord. That's exactly why I did it. It actually works, which I am shocked about.
Sure, as a robber, you're in it for the
I have to say, the competition has been mighty cordial today.
icing on the cake.
Are you specifically looking?
Sure, as a robber, you're in it for the money. But this kind of shit is the icing on the
Left
cake.
side.
You done?
Clear.
Are you specifically looking for usernames through the database? Or you just happen to stumble upon them? This is my question.
Leader pit road. Leader pit road. Car on the right. Leaders on pit road. Car on the right. Leaders on pit road. Left side.
Ooh.
Clear, clear.
Twitter, let's see.
Leaders on pit road. Car on the right.
Canadians, no lineup changes except from Carey Price in the net. That's lovely.
Good job, man. Don't change your line. They're gonna move.
However, there's exactly zero chance we'll beat Boston Bruins. Synchronized spinning by the guys there.
Leader pit road. Leader pit road. Leaders on pit road.
You
Leader
are
pit road.
just unbearable.
Leader pit road. Leader pit road.
Nah, she doesn't, she did. Wait. Yeah. I would be sorry if I had shame, but nah.
41.7.
Sure, as a robber, you're in it for the money. But this kind of shit is the icing on the cake.
This one is actually yours, right? The alt? This is definitely your alt. Hey, Faffy.
Watch the car. He's moving.
How you doing?
He's moving. He's up, one off course. One off course. He's gonna have a car off to the right. Slow car off to the right. Slow on the right. Slow car off to the right.
Conte, should I be worried?
39.9.
Sure, as a robber, you're in it for the money. But this
That
kind
was
of
expected.
shit is the icing on the
Thanks,
cake.
mate. Fair warning, the chat might have descended into madness a couple of hours ago. So, yeah. Keep that in mind.
Slow car off to the right.
Who did that? It was the Finnish Boston. Oh, they already took clips from this race. Oh boy. It's gonna be interesting.
Earl, let's get along up with these lappers. 10-4. Got one off the track in front of you. He's moving, he's moving. Slow car off to the right. He's moving, he's moving. Very slow on the right.
I saw the tweet. It's a shame it doesn't
One
work
on the
for
right side.
bigger games, but yeah,
Clear,
it's
clear.
it's the nature of laptops. They were never built for gaming. Unfortunately,
23.
yeah.
Got to get through this traffic, Earl. 10-4.
At least some
Spin. He's on the left.
it's partially
on the left.
working, so that's great to hear.
Keep going, keep going. That's it, baby. Get that rhythm. Take care of yourself best you can. .6. Lap traffic up here. Left side. Still there. Clear.
Time zones never get in the way, ever. Oh, we're back on the lead lap. I wonder if 485 pitted. Let's see what's the cycle. Oh, we pit next lap, so it's our cycle. $18 hours. what I should do is I should follow. Maybe I will remember it tomorrow when I'm awake after being absolutely dead. Alright, we have our pit. I'm gonna turn back on the rest of the guys. Let's see what's going on. Does Maestro have another stint, or is Neon in?
Yes.
2 fuel stints.
Okay, so it's the middle. Okay.
Box, box, box.
I guess for now I'll keep those guys on. Might as well have some background noise in the form of my teammates. And if you're wondering who they are, the driver
You were
lineup.
going for it.
The driver lineup is on the screen, and they are.
That's better than the last time.
Yeah, but it was going into a spin. You just didn't go hard enough.
Hard to go worse than last time, mate.
Don't say that.
This is not a challenge. I repeat.
I was more thinking you're going to jinx it rather than a challenge.
With Maestro? I'm not sure. Yeah, the guys' names are on the screen. Their nicknames. Gunners is gonna be Gunsis. The guy in the car grill is Maestro. Florian, the German, is Psychedelics, our Tech Monkey. The American Brian is Neon Tiger, and that's me as a field driver.
Some fresh rubber.
5 of us, the Euro guys, first 3 are doing Euro shifts, and Brian and me are gonna take the graveyard shift. Usually it's done by 2 Americans, so American and Canadian in our team, but they're in different team this time. So I'll have to deal with it. Those subscription sounds are from the Hogston Payday 2 soundboard. I think this one says, "Sure as a robber, you're in it for money, but this kind of shit is the ice in the cake." The amount of bots in the chat is concerning.
.2. In front of you, in front of you, in front of you. Slow car in front of you, see?
Oh,
Drive through it.
okay.
Girl, get the fuck out of the way.
Good thing I went wide.
Yep.
On your right. Clear, clear.
That's some high quality Twitch ads there, Jaxi.
In front of you, in front of you, in front of you.
Cleaning bathroom will never be not gross.
Okay.
In front of you.
Oh look, sensible DP.
Wow, that was an actual yellow flag.
Miracles do happen.
I saw smoke over to my left, so I knew that was a next show.
I guess there are, what, 2 usual places where people die. The oval entry and turn 2. Turn 1, 2.
Bus stop?
I mean, you need to try hard to die there.
I am scared to push and bus stop.
Oh, yeah, if you push too hard,
Get
but
him out of the way, Earl.
yeah, you need
10-4.
to actively
On it.
try to push hard there.
41.2.
pop, pop, pop. Goodbye, GT3. That was an interesting entrance.
I think he went it a bit too hot.
Maybe he thought that it was a rallycross race. You can do reverse enters in rallycross without any real problem. And it's not very fast, but
24 hours of Daytona Rallycross. Where do I sign up?
the cars won't be able to handle. One bump and they're dead.
I don't know, in my experience the Rallycross was okay.
I mean, the cars are made of, I don't know, plastic probably? Because single side like bump and your steering is
Still
fucked.
there. Clear.
I don't know how you bump people, but I've had a few bumps and I've been mostly okay. Unless they just hit the wheel. Of course, if you hit the wheel, it's gonna bend.
Oh my god, that was bad, that was bad. Okay,
So is
Well,
P3 catching us?
Yes.
what lap times?
Let's see. His car's 69, so he is currently doing 39 low.
14.7.
Okay,
He's been driving for 88 laps now, so I assume he's gonna change. Other guys,
Running about the same, actually.
well,
Working
JR
on in
is
front of you.
working 41s. Brian is 39 high. It's the same guys we raced in at the Glen. I guess if we lose to them, we're still well in the podium because P4 is 6 laps down.
wait a minute, first of all.
Slow on the
We're
right.
not losing to them.
He's moving. He's moving.
I mean, I expect some Binarinos
One off course.
at
one
some
off
point.
course.
Hopefully it's gonna not be us. I English
I
that
can't
well.
can't promise you that at this point with the way this practice is going.
Watch the car.
I mean,
he's moving.
I'm gonna be
moving.
doing 40s in the best of times, so just
I'll be lucky if I get below 41.
as long as you keep the car on the road, it's gonna be fine.
If I had a little bit of slipstream, I would get into 38
Watch the car.
on this lap. But nope. Still, here you go, low 39. Well, it's mid.
39.4.
Okay.
That's good.
He's going to let you go.
Thanks for the bits, Check Spy. Unfortunately, they won't show up on the screen
It's
because
not
I
over.
still haven't
Wait
set them up.
Wait a minute.
But thank you. It's about half an hour back update from Cone's team. They're running third so far, so we're kind of doing well with both teams for now. They had more Binarinos than us.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Get there,
Left
still 3
side.
laps ahead.
Gotta make quick work of these guys, Earl.
I mean, we
I got
lost
him, man.
what,
I already told him they're
a
hollering.
lap at the start already,
Still there.
a lap or even
Keep
2,
coming.
because we short
Yeah.
pitted. I mean, I expect them to be a little bit faster than us, but yeah, 3 laps, 6 because of a server. Alright, see you around, Mac.
He knows you're coming.
Thanks for stopping by. I am struggling to English. This is not my day. Hi,
Yeah,
Lyle.
I'm just struggling on entry.
I have no idea what happened.
The infield section.
Roger.
Like, they decided to show up apparently for one
What's
game.
your fastest lap, Guns?
And, okay, I'm gonna mute this too. They're gonna bitch about their fastest laps now.
Let's bust this
It's
traffic,
like,
girl.
they're gonna lose to
Go,
Boston
man.
today, I'm pretty sure. And I lost a bet because we won against Caps. And now I have to buy a Jacob De La Rose jersey. Because fuck me, that's why. To be honest, Anthony Emmy's holding the fort. This game is... Hold up. I mean, back-to-back kills everyone, but we're shit, mate.
Left side. Clear.
Like, we are, what, 4th last in the league?
Those lampers out of the way, Earl.
So, this game is called iRacing in general. It's the sim racing product, and as a special event for every calendar year, we have a few endurance races.
Keep going, keep going.
The endurance race is basically the same good motor race, but it lasts for an incredibly long time. This particular race lasts for 24 hours. Literally, around the clock. So, we and 54 other cars took the start and keep going. For now, we have completed 292 laps.
Roger, man. Still there.
And we finished a quarter of a race at this point. Wait, no, not a quarter, a third. I can count. So we're not gonna get to 1,000, but we're gonna be close. So in our team, as you see on the screen, the driver lineup, we have 5 drivers that take turns driving the same car. So we switch places at the pit stop. The fuel consumption and the tire consumption are a thing. So we have to refuel the car, we have to change tires eventually.
Still there at your door.
And as we change, we also change drivers. So 5 drivers because it's incredibly difficult to complete all 24 hours alone. So have 5 drivers, each will complete anywhere between 3 and 6 laps of racing today. I am not currently driving. I have driven the very first stint at the start because of a server emergency.
You're on the way.
So far, if you see up on top, it says, like, right below the grayed out wait button, it says the name. This is our current driver. It's Kirill Zholkevich, also known as Meister Ponchik, the other Russian in the team.
Clear.
He will be driving for another hour and a half, after which the American, Leo Tiger, will take over for another hour and a half, and then I am in the car. So I'll be in the car in just under 3 hours. I will drive for 1.5 hours.
He knows you're coming.
Then the American is gonna take over for 3 more, and after he's done, I'm gonna be driving 3 more hours, and that's gonna be all my stints for today. After I drive these 3 hours of my second stint, I give the car over to Maestro, who's currently driving. He'll complete 2 more stints, and then the Latvian Gunsis will finish the race. So this is the plan. It already got out of the window because of a start. The server crashed hard. Everyone disappeared. It's still lagging, as you can see. iRacing had this problem forever and never bothered to fix it. But we're trucking along. We are currently P2 out of 55 and P2 out of 19 in our class. The leader is a lap ahead of us, and P3 is on the same lap as us, and he's catching us slowly. So on raw pace, we're expecting to lose P2 at some point. However, P4 is 5 laps behind us, so if everything is going well, I think we should be able to hold on to top 3. But then again, it's a long race, 24-hour race, so incidents will happen, and maybe some of the leaders will be caught up in a wreck and will get a position due to that. So that's the crash course on what is happening right now. As you see on the time, the race started 8 hours and 22 minutes ago. So we have just under 16 more hours to go.
Got that lap car up there.
The fuel stint, the time between pit stops, is somewhere around 45 minutes for the full tank. And the driving stint is 1.5 hour or 2 fuel stints. And most of the drivers are doing 2 driver stints in a row. But most of the drivers are...
Put up, my man. Tell him you're on the way.
Most of the drivers spend 3 hours in a row driving the car. It's either 1.5 or 3 hours. Legal age in Canada is 19. See, legal age
On the left side.
matters not
Door.
anywhere. If you're a drinker, it does not matter. Nobody waits until legal age, and nobody waits for marriage. That's how the world works.
Clear.
Yeah, I don't expect it to stay 16 hours. I did not stay for the entire 24. I took like 3 hours, 2-3 hours of nap
And clear.
early on. I'll probably take another nap after my driving stints are done. And show a couple of hours before the finish. It's difficult to stay up all 24 hours. But because we're a team of 5, yeah, kinda switching up. So when the American gets behind the wheel, I assume the Europeans will go, because it's right now it's 1 AM in Russia, and in Europe it's gonna be nighttime soon, so they go sleep while we drive. The graveyard
Left
shift,
side. Still there.
and the graveyard shift is the term for the stints in the middle of a race. Usually done at nighttime. There's no day-night change, but middle of a race would be nighttime. So the most difficult shift, people are sleepy. So that's the graveyard shift. Nobody wants to do that, but somebody has to, and that's what me and Brian are gonna be doing. Brian, it's easier because of the time zone. It's gonna be evening for him. It's gonna be middle of the night for me, but it's fine. Do we do this often? This is the second year we are participating in endurance racing as a team.
Get that rhythm back, man.
Oh, he just missed the bus stop.
Left side. All clear.
So this is the second year we're participating. The previous year we participated in 24 Hours of Daytona, 24 Hours of Le Mans, 24 Hours of Spa, 12 Hours of Sebring.
Left side.
I did not participate, but the team participated in Petit Le Mans at Road Atlanta. Participated in 6 hours at the Glen,
22.
and I raced the Bathurst 1000, which is also 6 and a bit hours alone. So that's going to be 7 races last year we participated in as a team, and this would be the first race of 2018, and we are planning to do as many of them as possible. Next event is going to be just in 3 weeks. It's going to be 12 hours of Bathurst, the best track in the world. Incredibly difficult. We're going to be driving a GT car. We still have no idea which GT car. For me, it's going to be probably either Ferrari or an Audi. I'll see, but in 3 weeks, hope to see you all again for another sleepless night of racing. Third way in today. This is where the exhaustion starts showing. You'll see people making more mistakes. We saw recently more people putting the cars on the walls. Mistakes start happening at this stage of a race. So the name of the game is just stay awake, stay alive, don't hit anything. So yeah, that's why East Side is better. No, I'm not gonna start the Great Canadian War.
39.7.
Maybe just in Vancouver.
Car is a lap down ahead of us.
However, the West has pretty mountains and pretty lakes, and I'm jealous. I want to live there. But the East has the Newfoundland, which also looks incredibly fucking pretty.
Sure, as a robber, you're in it for the money. But this kind
Oh,
of
here
shit
we
is
go.
the icing on the cake.
Race for Clonte, everyone.
Sure, as a robber, you're in it for
On
the
your
money.
right.
But this kind of shit
Clear.
is the icing on the cake.
I'm just gonna say my piece when he's done. Because judging by his message, it's gonna take a while. Fucking hell, Clonte.
Sure, as a robber, you're in it for the money. But this kind of shit is the icing on the cake.
I see what you're doing.
40.2. Car is a lap
Oh.
down ahead of us.
What are you doing? I was about to say something about this, but I do not want to give you any ideas. Ay, ay, ay.
Right side. Clear.
You jinxed yourself, mate. Yeah, pretty much only Quebec is officially francophone. Quite a few people in Ontario speak French, and to the north, but I don't think it's official anywhere but in Quebec. Bloody. Twitch hates you. Ah, mate, that's too funny. Oh, so thank you.
41.7.
See, there's an easy way to fix Canada in general. Like you take Ontario, you cut it off, and you throw it into the Atlantic. Just let them float away, and stitch the rest of Canada together. It will be the perfect country in the world, like the only perfect country in the world. I'd fucking move there in a heartbeat. I'd still move there in a heartbeat if it wasn't that expensive and different, and I don't know, weird. Even my mind could not imagine you drunk breaking wooden benches at the bar.
40, flat.
They're just too far-fetched. I need to write a note to
He
myself.
is a lap down, right? 4, 10-4.
What if I'm ever in Canada? There's ever a meetup? I need to find a bar with wooden benches. Just scout it out. Nah, bars in general are stupid unless you get good company. Going somewhere to drink is a stupid idea. It's like only have a group of people you chat with and drink while at it. That's worth it. Otherwise, ew. Society, what is that? Ooh. So everyone, meet up in Alberta.
Left side. Clear. 39.5. Keep it up, my man. Tell him you're on the way.
This is the best streaming content. I'm just sitting here, having a snack, talking to people while somebody else does the dirty job and actually provides content. I should do this more often. Oh, and for a warning, when I get behind the wheel, there's gonna be little to no interaction with the chat. God, it's impossible to concentrate. Alright, see you, fine. You're out. Have fun.
That's it, man. Get up to his bumper. No move. Left side. Still there. Clear.
I'm having some potato wedges,
My man. Tell him
which
you're on
is...
the way.
I wonder if he's here. No. James is not here. So last year, there was still a clip of it somewhere. My channel. Last year, we were participating in Daytona 24 Hours, and in the middle of the night, one of our drivers, the Canadian,
Clear, clear, clear.
was eating potato wedges while driving. He looked away from the screen to grab one, and he forgot to turn and he plowed the wall. We lost quite a few laps because of it.
40.5.
We still mock him to this day for this. It's like one of those things.
Lap
If you
traffic
do
up
something
here.
stupid in these races, you're gonna be remembered for it forever. Like the Latvian, Gunsis, he managed to bend someone before the race even started.
Those lappers out of the way, Earl. 10-4.
I managed to get killed by my own teammate in another car.
10-4.
There are many stories.
On your left.
I
Clear.
wish there was footage of you two trying to fix the bench. That would be shit for history books. And
Coming.
nobody
Keep
succeeded in
going.
fixing anything while
One
drunk.
off course, one off course.
That's a
One
lot.
off course, one
Is
off
that the
course.
leader?
Right
No, it
side.
isn't.
On your right.
No, it
on
isn't.
your
Never
left.
mind.
Right side. Clear, clear.
Where's P3? I don't know.
Your eyes open. Drive through it.
Burn the... Will you just take it with you? Because you're broken and couldn't fix it?
Let's bust this traffic, girl. Good job, man.
What was it? Or did you get loaded up on apple juice and get to your place where you had a wooden bench?
0.3. Keep going.
This was anything but apple juice, I can tell you that.
On your left. Good job, man. Don't change your line. They're gonna move. Clear. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep coming. Keep going. Keep coming. Stay on your toes. Drive through it. .6. Not a spot, I don't think. No, he is not a spot. Earl, weed him through there. Rajo.
Alright, see you around, Pompidou. Have fun. And thanks for showing up, and stopping by, and watching us, well, fuck around basically for 8 hours plus. Hey Mac, did I miss you there? Did you just return? I might be losing the plot, so.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Slow on the right. Your eyes open. Very slow on the right. Up, one off course. One off course. Going. Left side. Still there. He's moving. He's moving. Still there. Still there. He's moving. You're clear. Slow car off to the right. 41.1. He knows you're coming.
Actually, guys, deal with me for a second. I'm gonna shut the stream down for a second, change the setting, and then return live. Yeah.
Left side.
Back in a second. We should be back. And, I just noticed something that might fix the connection. No, it won't. Okay, good.
Keep coming. Keep
it might be a little bit more stable.
Left side.
But oh well.
Earl, let's get a little help with these lappers. 10-4. Still there. Still there. Any help you can get us there, big Earl? Working on it, boss. Keep coming. Stay on your toes. Left side. Still there at your door. Still left side. Clear, 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 clear. On the left side. It's all clear, my man. On your left. Out of the way, Earl. right next to him, bud. Already told him twice. You're clear him. Left side.
Oh, God. I guess it's calm down. I should unmute these two. See what
You
they're
know you're
doing.
coming.
Also, the quality might have dropped a little bit. I was streaming at 60 frames per second. Dropped it to 30. Just because I need all the connection I can have freed up for the sim with lag less.
One on the right side.
And with 60 FPS
Clear,
I'm
clear,
sending data. Twice as much data, so it might bottleneck something. It's still not perfect, but it's a little bit better. Less cars are freaking out. It's still a combination of server side and client side. At least trying to eliminate client side. Taxi, if you want dinner, go grab some dinner. Or even better, go order some dinner so you don't have to do shit. Welcome to cheating at being an adult. I've been doing it for quite some time.
Keep your eyes open. He's moving, he's moving. Right side. Still there. He is not a spot. He is not a spot. And clear. Leader pit road.
Leader is pitting, so it's gonna be our turn to pit soon. I'm gonna check in with the fuel. Oh no, 6 more laps. It's okay.
Left side. Clear by half. 40, 25. Come on, Earl, get him by there.
Wait, isn't it? Yeah, it's a leader in front.
Yep, he just came out
I
of the
think he
pits.
just pitted, yeah. So he actually gained some time, because last time we were able to unlap ourselves during the pit. Resist the temptation, do not punt him.
Replace guys, just switch drivers.
But if you do, don't break our car.
Yeah, if you do, if you do punt him, make sure our car is alive and his car is irreparable. So a slight tap on the oval.
I have bigger problems, like the tires are not very big.
I have like 5 more laps.
I think I overdrove them massively.
The least surprising statement ever.
Don't like that guy in front of me.
So it's gonna be a slow guy running the 69 for the next stint.
Spin on the left side. He's moving, he's moving. Keep going.
Interesting.
That's it, man. Get up to his bumper. He'll move. Get him out of the way, Earl. 10-4. I'm on it.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't want to be part of it.
And that lap car up there. Left side. Working
Jesus
on him in
fucking
front of you.
Christ.
Clear, clear, clear.
We live.
Actually, the leader was like blocked by GT3, I think.
I think the leader wanted none of
He
it.
is not a spot. He is not a spot. Clear. Left side. Clear. 40.2.
Everything is fine.
What was that sound?
And he got a little wiggly going into one, but we're alright. He corrected it. Tires just didn't cooperate.
This time of night, it's like midnight for you. Not that late. Fuck your neighbors. It's weekend.
How can you...
Actual caution.
That takes talent to park the car there.
That's what I'm talking about. How can you crash with someone there?
Too hot trying to enter the oval. A little bit too wide rumble strip, probably.
Oh. Okay, I thought there was crashing in front. But that was just... nothing.
Wow.
Earl?
Your neighbors can go suck a
There,
big
brother.
one.
So when am I pitting?
In 2 laps.
Be sure to tell me in the beginning of the lap.
39.4.
Plus the fucking front.
Not a spot, I don't think. No, he is not a spot. Right side.
I always forget, is it one more fuel stint for you? Or are we changing?
You're on the way.
One
Go
more.
there.
One more, okay.
Clear.
Okay.
Well, the good thing is that I'm keeping up with him.
Yeah,
Yeah, a little bit. He's getting caught up in traffic there.
at this point we're not gonna win on pure pace. Just gotta hope
No.
he finds a GT at some point. And hope we don't.
Or another spin, yeah, or something.
I don't think Ben is gonna make it. He needs to kiss the wall.
Earl, weed him through there. Roger.
Oh my god, why to be this way? Come on, let me have this.
In hindsight, throwing 55 cars on Daytona
Clear, clear.
might not have been the best of
Right.
ideas.
Clear, clear, good job.
Never mind.
Nice show.
Hey, baby, get that ready.
I understood that I will
Okay,
not
stop
be
that
able
you
to
can.
brake in time.
Yeah,
So,
but
so
better go
fuck it.
straight.
Ah,
Come
yeah, good
on.
point.
Come on, I'm half throttle.
It's speed, not throttle.
Well, if I'm half throttle, my speed is lower.
Not by much on an oval.
It's really a speed difference. If you scrub some speed at the start, you can go full throttle. Also pitting this lap.
Hit this lap, yeah.
Everything is fine.
You need a change of racing suit at the stop.
Nah, when I go too hard into this corner, it's like you can't really die there.
Well, if you lose control, the wall is meeting you. Just gotta keep straight, mostly.
Yeah.
I mean, max, like, the hit is very unlikely because, like, you need to overshoot it massively to hit the wall.
Well, after
Probably
the apex, the
just
wall is
the
rather
speed.
close.
Well, usually don't hit the apex if you are crashing in that corner.
Well, if you hit the apex while crashing, the inside wall is gonna greet you.
Well,
I need to remember not to be the one who plows the pit wall.
so beating this lap?
Box, box, box.
Box, box, box.
Oh no, the hardest part!
Try to not put it in the wall, will you?
I'll try.
Just break a bit earlier.
Jesus.
What?
Your tail is wiggling.
Ah, that's fine.
At least the tire didn't lock up this time.
That's progress. Maybe at the end of his last stint, he doesn't screw it up.
Okay. I thought that I overshoot it, but no.
Yeah, you barely made it. As long as there is a lollipop in front of your face, you're good.
Or in your face.
That'd be an achievement. Go.
End up through there, big girl. Roger.
Slowly out of the pits.
I like how last year we were...
You're gonna rejoin in front of 2 cars. They're gonna be challenging.
I like how last year we were dreading the thought of 3 fuel stints and now we're doing 4.
Yeah, a year of endurance racing kinda helped with not giving a fuck.
Like, the most strange thing is that I have no eye strain at all.
I'm talking to him now.
Like, that's fascinating.
Currently there are. Solo drivers get disqualified at the end of a race
Okay.
because you must be in a
I'll
team
just finish my
by the
stint,
rules.
and then
But some drivers are doing it just for fun, solo.
not need to push.
There are, like, usually 10 or so people trying this solo every year.
Oh, good thing.
If
I
you
mean,
are
we just need to do 27 laps and that's it.
It's really difficult,
On your left.
but
Car is
it's
a
really
lap
rewarding
down
when
ahead
you
of us.
succeed.
You're clear, clear.
I drove the 6-hour race solo, and it was real difficult.
Ugh.
On the left side. Clear, clear. On your right, clear.
Oh, okay, okay.